The human spirit's inherent creativity manifests itself in invention as well as in art. This creativity is particularly evident in robotics, where scientists have imagined and built a wide range of robots in various shapes to suit a wide range of tasks. Technology is improving all the time. Undoubtedly, some high-tech firms have already created impressive robots that make us feel as if the future has arrived. The Boston Dynamics Parkour robot is the product of advancements in robot development. Welcome to TechSpot. This video is a breakdown of the Boston Dynamic Parkour robot, but before we get started, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell to watch more related videos. Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics is a robotics and engineering design company located in Boston, Massachusetts. It was launched in 1992 as a deflection from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Since December 2020, Boston Dynamics ownership has been claimed by the Hyundai Motor Group. Boston Dynamics is well known for creating the Big Dog, Spot, Atlas, and Handle families of dynamic, fast-moving robots. Spot has been commercially available since 2019, making it Boston Dynamics' first commercially available robot, with the company announcing its intention to commercialize other robots as well, including Atlas. Atlas is a 5-foot or 152 centimeter bipedal humanoid robot made for a range of rescue and search activities. Atlas is based on Boston Dynamics' earlier Petman humanoid robot. Boston Dynamics made a YouTube video titled Atlas: The Next Generation in February 2016, showing a new humanoid robot around 5 foot tall. In the video, the robot is seen doing various duties that seem impossible or difficult for earlier generations of humanoid robots. This robot comfortably runs up 2-foot-high steps onto a platform in a video broadcast to the Boston Dynamics channel on YouTube on October 11, 2018, captioned Parkour Atlas. Atlas is shown practicing more parkour in the video. High power. Atlas features one of the smallest mobile hydraulic systems in the world. Atlas can give high power to any of its 28 hydraulic joints thanks to a customized battery, valves, and a lightweight hydraulic power unit. Dynamic. Atlas's modern control system allows for very diversified and efficient mobility, while algorithms plan movements based on extensive dynamic interactions involving the entire body and environment. Its max speed at 2.5 meters per second. Lightweight. Atlas has the strength-to-weight ratio required for leaps and somersaults courtesy of 3D printed pieces. The robot stands 1.5 meters tall and weighs about 89 kilograms. So what exactly is parkour? Parkouring is the technique of crossing obstacles in an artificial or natural environment by sprinting, vaulting, jumping, climbing, rolling, and other various activities to go from one location to another as quickly and efficiently as possible without using normal equipment. The technique was popularized through television commercials, internet videos, feature films, and documentaries, notably the James Bond film Casino Royale. Parkour's origins can be traced back to George Hebert's physical education and training approach established in the years leading up to World War I. Running, jumping, climbing, balancing, swimming, and defending was all part of the routine, as were obstacle courses, termed Parcours du combattant. Hebert's system became the foundation for the French military education in the future. Later on, while serving in the military in the 1940s and 1950s, Raymond Bell received training in Hebert's methods, quickly becoming a fantastic fireman. His acrobatic athleticism and ability to travel along ledges securely and rapidly, scale buildings without requiring a ladder, and leap between roofs. His son David Bell is widely regarded as the inventor of parkour. David started his training with his father, and then he and a group of friends began practicing on their own, adding their motions and obstacles, and dubbed themselves the Yamakasi. Around the late 1990s, the Yamakasi were performing in front of an audience. As the group's profile grew, Bell and other key members, Sébastien Foucault, began to argue over the new discipline's path, and they both quit. Foucault popularized the movement in the United Kingdom, where it was known as freerunning. Parkour quickly spread to dozens of other nations, with national and local organizations popping up everywhere to provide training and teaching. Boston Dynamics Parkour Robot. So Boston Dynamics has once again amazed the world with a clip of robots dancing like humans. But this time, the crew uses an obstacle course rather than a dance floor to demonstrate one robot's newly acquired parkour skills. The Boston Dynamics robots have always been able to dance, but this is something else entirely. Now, not only has the company's beloved Atlas robot learned to do some wicked parkour routines, complete with backflips and everything, but there's also a pretty incredible blooper reel to go along with it. Once the video was uploaded and soon went viral, the company shared behind-the-scenes films that revealed the hours of work that went into making the 1-minute video. In a behind-the-scenes video, Scott Kindersma, the Atlas team's captain, stated, "The robots crash a lot. It's not like the robot just miraculously does parkour. It undergoes a rehearsed performance similar to a skateboard, where you can tell it's an athlete who has practiced these moves dozens or hundreds of times." Atlas became the extreme parkour star he is today after a month of training. Just as a baby learns to walk, its newfound ability is based on numerous tumbles. But each fall aids the AI in gaining a better grasp of the course and how to best overcome it. After all of the commitment and hard work, it's time to enjoy the rewards of your labor. The Atlas robot, which can also entertain with handstands and backflips, has shown amazing development and balance while parkouring. Atlas's development has been nothing short of remarkable. Apart from the spectacular acrobatics, it demonstrates some mind-made foundational abilities, such as correcting its equilibrium after landing awkwardly. According to Boston Dynamics, the engineers generalized Atlas's attitude by giving it a set of template behaviors, such as vaulting, jumping, and adapting to new scenarios. However, the robot still has difficulty comprehending several basic talents that almost all primates share. When Atlas misses a jump or loses its equilibrium, for example, it can fall flat on its face. Primates usually reflexively stretch out their arms in such cases to reduce the impact of the fall and protect their eyes, head, neck, and other vital organs. These abilities are developed long before we begin running on our tiny ledges or jumping off heights. A complicated setting such as a parkour track helps discover and solve obstacles much faster than a flat and basic environment. According to the company, Atlas navigates the world via perception. Atlas employs in-sight sensors to produce point clouds of the environment and detect its surroundings, according to its website. This system is very similar to what is used in self-driving cars to recognize roads, objects, and people in their environment. This is just another shortcut taken by the AI community. Depth sensors aren't used in human visions. To develop a mental picture of the environment, we use intuitive physics, parallax motion, stereo vision, and data from our senses. Our vision of the world isn't perfect and can be manipulated, but it's good enough to make us good navigators of the physical world, for the most part. It'll still be great to see if the depth sensors and vision alone will be sufficient to bring Atlas up to human navigation standards, or if the company will build a more complex sensory system for its flagship robot. Atlas still has a long way to go. For instance, the robot will require hands to handle anything, which is a challenging task. Atlas is unlikely to become a commercial product anytime soon. Still, it provides Boston Dynamics and the robotics industry in general with an excellent platform for learning about the issues that nature has solved. While Boston Dynamics isn't aiming to enroll Atlas in any parkour events anytime soon, the company appreciates challenges like this one to refine the robot's talents and explore new ways to push them to do better. The team said the same thing about the viral "Do You Love Me" dancing effort. We are constantly expanding and stretching the bounds of Atlas's capabilities, and ideally by extension, extending the company's capabilities as well, Quindersma added. Parkour is an improved organizing activity for our team because it emphasizes a few key challenges. So that's it for today, folks. Kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to watch more related videos. We hope you learned from this video. Kindly drop your opinion down below in the comments section and share this video with your friends. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time.